Hi, my name is Avinoam Leldau, and every now and then we read in social media, hear over the news, we come across a story about someone who was dealing with a health crisis, in our case, cancer, someone who, against all odds, was able to recover, to heal. And if you'll ask that person what they've done, what he or she has done to get this phenomenal outcome, it's unlikely that they'll be able to tell you exactly what was the key factor, what it was that they have done to get them this kind of outcome. So we call that person someone who is unconsciously competent. The goal of at least my practice and the Mindful Remission program is to help us become more consciously competent so that we can consistently take the right kind of actions and consistently get the right kind of outcome, right? So it's cause and effect, but we want to become conscious about what we are doing so that we can initiate the same actions again and again, replicate them so that we can get that better outcome. Now, why is this important to talk about? What's the big deal about people here and there that are able to heal? It's important to talk about it because even if just one person was able to somehow access their body's innate ability to heal, then in theory, we all have access to that potential. In this universe we live in, there are natural laws like gravity, right? And so we will all respond the same to gravity. In that respect, if one person had a certain capacity or was able to somehow access that potential for healing and recovery, then we can all have access to that. The question is, of course, how do we do that? Now, there are many different ways to go about it. Depends a great deal on where you are along the cycle of your treatment, what kind of diagnosis, what stage, and so forth. But I've seen over the past 20 years of supporting cancer patients time and time again that certain actions lead to better outcomes consistently. This is what the Mindful Remission program is all about. It's why I'm sharing and creating these videos. I think we want to become as informed as we can so that we can best help ourselves get those outcomes. The truth of the matter is that medicine is essential. It's important. Medical treatment saves lives, absolutely. But your medical team's job is to care for your physical body, and it is your job to make sure that you take care of the person who's living within his physical body. In other words, you have to do everything within your power, leave no stone unturned, so that you can get the best possible outcome. From my perspective, the Mindful Remission offer patients exactly that because it is an intensive format, it's goal-oriented, it's result-driven, and it's grounded in the scientific field of study called psychoneuroimmunology. In other words, we tap into the mind, more specifically the subconscious mind, so we can identify, address, and resolve some of the mental and psychological patterns that we know through research stand in the way of your immune system doing its job, which is to eliminate any abnormalities in the blood. My point is, and the reason for this video, is that I want you to understand that it's possible, it's doable. It doesn't mean that we will all get the same kind of outcomes. It doesn't mean that there is a silver bullet, that somehow certain set of actions will always get us the right results. No, it's not what I'm saying. What I'm suggesting is that when we are going through medical treatment, there are certain actions that we can take that will increase our odds for recovery, that will best position us for a good outcome, a desirable outcome, that will, as we go through treatment, help us become more resilient, more empowered, so that we can actually complete our treatment regimen and in doing so increase the odds of our recovery. Consultations, by the way, are free and to the point. For me, it's really important to share this kind of information to help you become educated, help you become more informed. And I trust that each and every one of us can make decisions for ourselves and choose the right path forward. So if you want to set up a consultation, the link will be in the video description as well. I look forward to speaking with you and supporting you. Take care.